Hi guys! Today I'll be showing you how to make pan de coco. Ingredients that we need for the dough are 3.5 cups bread flour, 1.5 teaspoon salt, 1/4 cup sugar, 2/3 cup warm milk, 2/3 cup warm water, 1/4 cup melted butter, 8 grams of yeast, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. First thing we need to do is proof the yeast. So add sugar and the yeast into the warm water. Next is to combine the dry ingredients, which is the bread flour, salt, and sugar. Mix it well. You can knead the dough by hand, but in my case, I'll be using a stand mixer. So in the mixer, I will combine the yeast mixture, the warm milk, and the melted butter. Then start mixing. Now it's time to slowly add the bread flour. Knead the dough for about 7 to 10 minutes. After about 9 minutes, the dough is now ready. I'll just move this and prepare a clean bowl. Add a little bit of oil. Then form the dough into a ball. Then lightly grease the top of the dough so it won't be crusty on top. Cover it with a cling wrap and place it into a warm spot for the dough to rest and rise for about 1.5 hours. Now, while the dough is resting, let's prepare the filling. I've got 1/2 cup of brown sugar, 30 grams of butter, 2 cups of desiccated coconut, 1/2 cup of milk, and a teaspoon of vanilla. In a pot, combine the desiccated coconut, the brown sugar, butter, milk, and the vanilla. Then turn on the heat into a very low setting. Cook this until all the butter has dissolved. So this is what the dough looks like after resting for 1.5 hours. It has doubled in sizes. So lightly flour your work surface. Then cut your dough in half. Set aside the other half. With the other half, roll it into a log. Then cut it in half. Then half again. Then cut this into 3 equal pieces. Then do this with all the remaining dough. Once you've cut all the dough, roll it into a ball. It doesn't need to be perfect because we're gonna flatten this anyway. Now using a rolling pin, flatten the dough. Then put about a tablespoon of the coconut filling into the middle. Then gather all the sides into the middle. Then seal it. Form it into a circle. Then slightly flatten it. Using a fork, prick 3 holes. Then place this into a baking tray. Do this procedure to the rest of the dough. So this is what the bread looks like after 30 minutes of resting. Now, just brush the top of the bread with an egg wash, which is just an egg that I just beaten. Then bake this at a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 18 to 20 minutes, or when the top of the bread is golden brown. And this is what it looks like after baking. And now the finished product.